All right, we should be live. And today I think we're going to continue with Tropico and see if we can make the economy work on the island we were playing. Let me see here, there's something afoot here. Let's see, what is wrong? Is there something new with YouTube? Is it just me who can't find the thing? Perhaps. But we are going to play a little bit of background music while we play this game, because we kind of had to turn off all the music from the game. Let's see here. Was it awfully loud? I don't think it was. All right, let's see here. If we can get back into our dashboard here. And we'll also take a quick little audio test before we start everything. Let's see how it sounds. And we'll also take a quick little audio test before we start everything. Oh, man, I definitely have to do something with the audio here. It's a very echoey feel, but I hope you guys can survive that. Let's close that, and we're gonna load up our previous save. We played this map here, which is called, didn't it have a name? Acts of God. I think that is the name of the island. Ah, man. So let's see here. Did you know General Ni Win? Oh gosh, no, we didn't know that. Did you know you will never be able to withstand a full invasion by a superpower? Good to know, good to know. Let's not be invaded by any superpowers while we play Tropico. The loading screen took a little bit long today. Perhaps Saddam Hussein said "I will always love you" by Whitney Houston. Tropicans who are unable to find job might turn into criminal activity instead. Oh no. Let's hope that is not going to be a thing. Let's see. Just to see if everything is working on both Twitch and Mixer as well. It seems to be working. One thing we might have forgotten, and that might be the soundboard. Let's see, here is it. We actually have two of them running at the same time. That is not good. Let's close both of them and open up a new tab. So let's pause the game, because we were, well, our economy is actually going fairly all right. But we do have a couple of problems in our area here, like for example pineapple. Let's see here. I think, yeah, we were building some more houses because we kind of have a housing issue. We also managed to borrow Stonehenge from the Redcoats, so so that is good, and hopefully we will be able to produce enough. Well, we only have one employee here, so we might actually build another logging thing eventually. We were also building a tavern. Actually, we have queued up a tavern right here. So this is the beginning area, or era of the game. Let's see. We have one available. Let's see here what we can do. Milk. Sugar. I don't want to do that because we're using sugar to refine that into rum. Tobacco, coffee. Let's do coffee. Sure. We'll export some coffee for a good price. I think that is a good idea. Do we have anything we can build on these? Power saw. That means we have to build electronics, or electrified area. It's gonna be interesting to see how this this city is gonna turn out during the next era. I still think we have a couple of things we would like to fix, because we do have some problems. We don't have any unemployed citizens, but we do have a whole lot of homeless people. And I do think we're gonna go over with a bulldozer and just knock down those shacks we find around here. It's so weird. Why are we setting up those nasty shacks all over the place? kind of thought we had enough houses for them, but I think I was wrong about that. Oh, there is a shack. Kind of building up against a dungeon and up against a presidential palace. I don't think that is a good idea. Kind of need to have like a random groundskeeper that goes around with a big sledgehammer and knocking down all those nasty things. We probably have plenty of them here as well. Yes, we do. Look at this. What is it called? Like a shanty town like that? A favela? Or is that just the name of a slum in Brazil? I'm not quite sure. I remember they called it favela, I think it was, when we were in Rio de Janeiro in Brazil. Back in the days when I was a kid. Let's see. Oh gosh, even more. Yeah, we definitely need some more houses around here. Town, hello! How are you doing? Hope you're having a fantastic day. And Stefano Games, hello. Hope you guys are having a fantastic start of the week. And how is things doing at your end, Tone? Kind of interesting to know what you are up to. And also, Toad, while you're here, have you told people that you're going to prison? Because people actually believe you went to prison. Oh, I'm good. I'm up in my mother's apartment, so I kind of have moved in there. I still haven't sold on previous apartment yet, but I had a taxman up there today, so hopefully it will go on sale maybe today or tomorrow, I hope. Anyway, we need more people. Let's get 10 revolutionary immigrants. And oh gosh, look, they're already built up new shacks. Come on, guys. Move into the bloody city. We built you a city for you guys to live in. Then there's nobody living here. Why? Normal occupants. Let's see, wasn't this the area where we were supposed to make it a little bit easier for people to get in on the real estate market? Maybe we have to reduce the price even further. Let's do that. Make this like the poor neighborhood. So we'll lower the rent so people don't have to pay that much rent to live here. Maybe that will help people move in. Let's see here.
Excuse me, Elspeth.
Oh, hello,
I need
sir.
a teensy tiny favor.
Oh, Frank. What have you done? I haven't done anything. But I think you have said it to him that you were going to prison, and you just said, "Yep," and he just believed you. Build a coconut harvester within. Should we do that? Yeah, let's. Why are we receiving foreign aid? We shouldn't be able to. Let's discharge that. I don't understand why we got foreign aid. Who sent us foreign aid? Is there a game menu? Let's see, options. Gameplay. We should have turned off all the option to receive foreign aid. Yeah, he didn't want to ask, so he just said, okay, I'll just leave it at that. We do have a little bit of room here. We could, well, actually we couldn't because we don't have any money, but we had a quest to, now we discharged that quest. So, is there anything else we would like to build? I kind of would like to build another industry, like for example, well, we do have a lumber mill, but we also could make a tannery. which will make hide into leather. Oh, I just laughed at him. I just laughed. Because I thought just, oh my god, what? What just happened? I wonder if we could squeeze in 2 buildings. Oh yes, we can. Oh, this is gonna be nice, but we don't have enough money for it. So we're gonna have 2 buildings in here. I think that is gonna be pretty sweet. And I also do think eventually... What do you guys think about this? We're gonna move the presidential palace over here. On this island. Because this is kind of the main hub where we have like our main island. Because when we started off here, it was so small, this area. Also, let's also let the game run a little bit. But it said we got 10,000 in foreign aid, and we shouldn't be able to get anything in foreign aid. So I'm also considering perhaps can we do anything on this little island here? I wonder if there is any resources here. Beauty. Oh, this is not very beautiful. Coconuts. Okay. Soil degradation. So this here is actually reducing the soil quality for some reason. I don't understand why that should be the case. Did we get another quest? No, we kinda got a lot of notifications. Oh, there we go. So the Crown has sent us foreign aid. Why would they do that? We turned off that option. Let's see here. All of these needs to be in a different time zone. So in the future we will be able to purchase these buildings here. But we did definitely get some new open. Do we want to trade with the pirates? Pineapples we could definitely sell. Meat. Okay, tobacco. Let's sell some tobacco. But yeah, I think it would be good to move the presidential palace over to this island here. I also think perhaps we're gonna have to build a little bit of a residential area along this bit here. Just to get some more people moving in here, because look at this, they're setting up shacks here, and I don't like that. I definitely don't like that. We have 2 citizens unemployed. That is definitely not good. But now that we have a little bit of money, just a tiny little bit, I wonder if we should... We'll wait until we get another shipment. Let's see what we have to sell in here, in the docks here. Only bananas and pineapples? Well, that's no good. We need more. Much more. There we go. More pineapples and a little bit of corn. And a quest.
Governor, the people have a request. Before safety
We're gonna
reasons,
discharge this quest because we need to get that number down so we don't immediately have to jump to independence.
It's nice to have choices, isn't it? Choices like...
And this is definitely something we need to do. This quest, so we can expand our mandate here, so we don't kind of buggered off by the Crown. What are we doing in here? We are gathering gold, corn, and coffee from pirates. We could... You know what? I think we're gonna do this instead now. We're gonna do treasure hunts instead. So that means we can get 2,000 bucks. Available blueprints, and I do think we have a couple of blueprints we haven't unlocked yet. Well, I might be wrong. Circus, botanical garden needs to be in the World Wars. We have the cabaret, which also needs to be in the World Wars. High school, can't do that. That needs to be in the Cold War, which is in the next period of time. Anything here? Church also needs to be in the World War, and also clinic. But we do have forts we can unlock. It would be nice to have a little fort, have a little military unit. Police station? No. Okay, gosh. And this building is disabled. It's probably because they're working on it. It's still a very, very early beta build, I think. Insufficient funds. Yeah. So maybe that was a bad idea. Maybe we'll switch it around again, since there wasn't that many blueprints to unlock. Should we take let's do the gold thing. There we go. Still not doing very well with our economy, but it kind of jumps back and forth
whatever
a little
the
bit,
crown says it is.
which is expected. We have one new trade agreement. We could try and sell tobaccos, perhaps? Might be a good idea. It might be a good idea. But yeah, new buildings. I think we're gonna have to extend the general city to perhaps something around here.
I ask myself, Governor, do the ends
we're
justify
gonna discharge this, so this goes down a little bit further. And why is the crown sending us money? Okay, let's save the game, and we'll have to look at something here. Go back to main menu here, cause when we did a new game, sandbox game, we did this. Foreign aid, none. So why is that not? Must be something wrong with the saves then, which could be the case. Could be the case. So, are you gonna be a teacher then, Toad? Is that gonna be your bread and butter? Oh, speaking of butter. And unhealthy diets and such. Have you seen? Christmas soda. You le Bruce, as we say here. Alright, press the key. But yeah, let's hope that the foreign aid thing is just a bug, because we weren't supposed to get any foreign aid whatsoever.
Excuse me, Elsport. I need a teensy tiny favor.
Let's discharge this as well. We have 7 years of mandate, so we still should have plenty of time to find a good trade route. So we have trade routes. We finished 1, 2, 3 new trade routes. So pineapples, bananas, and meat. Or milk. Let's see. We actually get more from milk, but they are already active. So let's do a meat. Let's do a meat. And now that we have $12,000, I mean, we could go down to $10,000 in debt. And I do think, since we are going to build a residential area, I think we are going to do an edit. And urban development, decrease the construction cost of all residential by 50%. The edict runs for 5 years and has a cooldown of 5 years. I think this is a good idea, especially since we're going to build, you know, like
As much as the people enjoy sleeping under the stars and huddling together for warmth at night in their ramshackle lintus, it might be worth considering some long-term plans for housing. With an urban development fund, we can make it so much cheaper to build accommodation that we can soon turn our beautiful islands into smoggy cities before we even have time to think twice about why we are doing it.
Good point, Penultimo. So let's do that. The game is paused, but why haven't we dropped down to only 1% support? That is a question and a half, isn't it? I think it has something to do with we don't have any sort of health. Let's see, food, overall happiness. People in different spots in the Caribbean are doing actually better than we are. How can we improve the overall happiness? Food happiness has dropped. Why is that? I'm not quite sure. Health, I don't know what happened here. Maybe a plague of some sort. Jobs, only 2 unemployed. These people here, they will find their way in Tropico. Fate, it could be fate. It definitely could be fate. That is. Oh yeah, we're taxing them. That's right. If they're gonna enter a church, they kind of have to pay money to enter. Fun could definitely be better. Liberty, I don't know what happened here, but for some reason they don't feel very liberal. Dungeon probably affects it in a negative way. I think that is what happened. We kind of built a dungeon. Safety, crime safety buildings. We have 5 of them. Is actually a chapel a crime preventing building? Pirate makes it -10. It doesn't do anything. But there might actually be something we can do with the chapel. Let's see here. A traditional ceremony. Help first, preach later. The service qualifier is decreased by 10 if visitors have their healthcare happiness lower than 20. That seems like a good idea. Help first. So maybe that could raise the health happiness a little bit. We'll do that for the other chapel, which is here. Oops. There we go. So all of these are well off, poor, well off. Well, basically we have poor people living here in El Presidente's Tropico, but I kind of would like to save some of this area here for later on. But we're supposed to build a city, right? So let's build something around here. Let's plan out some roads. That is always fun. So if we see here, if we did something. Something like that. So we'll have a little residential area in here as well. Yeah, I think that could be a good idea. This is going to cost us a whole lot, I think. And I also think we're going to have some services here. For example, a circus. I was thinking more of a library, perhaps? Terrain is too uneven. I was kind of hoping we could squeeze in some. some libraries and some public buildings here, but it doesn't look like we can squeeze them in here. What a shame. Anyway, we have other things to build. That is just going to affect the liberty, but we're going to have a grocery. And let's see here. We kind of would like this to look a little bit nice, right? So if we did something like that, so this kind of becomes the main street. And we also would like to have a chapel in here. Let me just see what kind of where is the front. Gosh. Let's see, this kind of looks like the front. Do we want to have it right next to... Yeah, sure. So this could be like the little city center. We could probably also put down some parks down here. I kind of think we're gonna do just 2 1x1 parks. Sorry, 3. Can we make that look a little bit different? Let's see here, do we have any other 1x1? No, just this one. Sure, so we have like a little public space here, and then we'll just throw in a couple of things here, like a tavern. I think that would be nice. Tavern, maybe we'll have that here. Like on the coastline here. And a circus. How much does it cost? It costs 4,800. I think that's a little bit too much for me to actually want to do. But we could put in a theater. Provides fun to citizens and tourists. A local cinema where we will only show El Presidente's biography, I think. And we'll see here. So if we did something like that, and just to decorate this, we'll put down a park here and a park here, so they can kind of walk in here. And if we are a little bit smart, we'll try to fix the road here a little bit. So if we could, I kind of need to move the road a little bit further back. Like so. Is this gonna work? No, it's not. Okay. So we're just gonna have it the way it was then. Let's also destroy that one. Just bring it down here. Alright, and then the rest of the area is just gonna be houses. Alright, we're already bankrupt. So let's hope that we will actually get some money from a trade route here soon. Let's also start the game again. I kind of wonder... We're still lacking a little bit of workers here. 2 workers on this plantation. 3 workers here. Lots of workers here. What is it? The cotton production is not going very well. And 1 on the pineapple production. And another
I
quest.
ask myself, Governor, do the ends justify?
We'll do that, and we'll try to get some more workers as a quest reward, I think. Now let's jump over to this island here. 18,000. And we also got a new...
More, always more. Hop to it. The crown demands.
Let's discharge this one as well. We still have almost 7 years worth of a mandate time. But I think it was a bug, because we haven't received any financial aid since we started, so it must just have been like a little bug or something. Yeah, I think that must be the case. Let's see, minus 20,000. Let's see what we have here to sell. Plenty of pineapples. That is always nice. More pineapples, the better, I think. Alright. And then we got a pirate raid that completed. And how many people are here? Only one fisherman. I don't think we are producing any fish whatsoever.
More, Governor, more.
There we go, that's a good one. So we have 2 more. I think we'll go on this one. Let's see. Tobacco is already ready. Coffee we can do. And cotton we can do. So we have 6 years to fulfill one of these contracts, which shouldn't take long. Ling, what was that?
Our revolution is as yet only marginally glorious,
So
but
we'll take
with
10
your
revolutionary immigrants as a quest reward. And that should hopefully be enough to get some more people working here. I mean, we have almost 400 people living in Tropico. 12,000. And we also got 11 immigrants joining. And docks are rapidly filling up. How is the living environment? There's almost nobody living here. Wonder why that is. That is actually not good. I think we can actually demolish this entire area here.
Governor, the people have a request. But for safety reasons, it is a secret request.
Okay, but we're not going to build a tavern. Let's also remove some of the roads here. There we go. And how is things doing here? Still almost have no people living here. How about in the mansions? We have 2 people living in the mansion here. We finished 2 trade agreements. Bananas, milk we can do. Coconuts. I don't think we have any coconut production. But we should have some tobacco or coffee of some sort.
Well, you did the right thing. Which
There we go. So we got 1.5 additional year worth of mandate. But I'm generally confused here. Better than Shaxx, Little Eden. Increase the up cost by 25%. Increase the housing quality by 8. Kinda think we could knock away some of the buildings here as well. Let's see here, how many people live in these houses? None. There's some people living here, but let's start knocking out a couple of them. These as well, and also let's take away some of the shacks. We can also have the game running while we do this. Let's see here. Are they gonna move into a new place? I hope they are. And this we could knock away. It's almost like they don't want to move it. Now we have 217 homeless Tropicans. How can they not be able to find a house here?
Excuse me, old sport. I need a teensy tiny...
Alright, let's do that. You know, buildings here are kinda slowly filling up. Complete the raid. I don't think we would like to do that. We have too much revolutionary
Well, you
support.
did the right thing, which is whatever the crown says.
And we fulfilled another trade agreement. Can we sell meat, bananas? And how is the project going up here? Well, they're definitely liking this area. They're definitely using it. So are people living here? Yeah, they are actually living here. That's good. Plenty free income. Does that mean we are not charging them for anything? Probably. Anything we can do with that building and this one. Let's do help first.
I ask myself, Governor, do the ends justify being mean? Before...
And we'll dismiss that quest.
It's nice to have choices, isn't it?
And we'll
The choices like
that quest as well. I don't think we need that. We have one more. Let's see, can we do have some plaques? But I kind of think we're gonna go for the box standard here. I mean, look at this shacky area here. Look how many nasty homes that live here. Are you not gonna move into the buildings we are building for you guys? By the way, are you building anything for me? We don't have that many people working in the construction area, but it will be built eventually, right? All good things comes to those who wait.
Governor, the people have a request. But for safety reasons, it is a secret request.
We'll discharge that as well.
Please excuse me.
Tavern is also going smoothly.
It's nice to have choices, isn't it? The choices
Okay,
like
trade export, we can do that fairly simple. Lots of stuff we can export to the crown. I was kind of hoping we could do some bananas, but let's see here. Coffee should be good. Coffee for the redcoats. Kind of also would like to build some mansions up here, because you never know, there might be some rich people moving in here eventually. How much does it cost for a mansion? $1,000. We have minus 17. We can't use more than minus 10,000. Colmando. Looks a little bit dirty, this area.
Corruption is so rife, Governor, that we have to pay a bribe to fight.
We'll do that. It does look a little bit dirty here, but then they can go and wash themselves in. And there it goes. The urban edict has been used, so this is going to be 5 years on cooldown now. How is things doing up here? We have one worker here.
I must say I'm glad to be still working with you. Finding good...
Excellent. And 1, 2, 3 new trade agreements we need to fill. So, cocoa, tobacco, sugar. Sounds good. I'm not quite sure if we are producing enough sugar to fill the rum distillery. I think we are, to be perfectly honest. It kind of looks that way. Looks like we have plenty of sugar in our storage. Actually, you know what?
Viva la revolution! Together, Governor Chu, I and...
Take a random blueprint. So now we can build a fort. Ooh. Maybe we would like to have that here. Maybe. We'll think a little bit about it. Plenty of goods to sell, but...
More, Governor, more.
Sure. We'll do a trade route for the crown. Get us back up to 7 years. Actually, we didn't fulfill a trade route.
I ask myself, Governor, do the ends just...
So if we could get like a little bit more money now, so maybe we could have built one of those mansions here. I think we'll build, I think we could squeeze in 2 mansions in here. So that's gonna be like maybe the faction leaders living there, or perhaps the plantation owners. Good, not easy to say. How is things going here? What was that? Oh, we did another pirate raid. That is nice. Kind of feel like we should have...
Well, you did the right thing, which is...
Corruption is so rife, Governor, that we have to pay a bribe to...
I'll do that quest. But yeah, I kind of think we have to expand the living area around here. Could try to knock down some of the shanty towns here. Just make sure that we don't knock down any of the production buildings. Because we have plenty of them here. There we go. Hopefully some of them will find some sense in them bones and move into our apartment buildings that we have been spending a lot of money building here. Fee income. I thought it said free income. And another trade agreement. Do we want to import fish? We don't have enough money for that. Let's export corn. I think that should be...
It's nice to have
enough.
choices, isn't it? Choices like...
And we'll fulfill another trade route with the crown. Maybe, like, when it comes to mandate time, we're doing fairly alright. Our economy is also actually doing, strangely enough, alright. So, let's invest a little bit in the rich people. Actually, we can squeeze in more than 2 mansions in here. Let's do something like this, and then we'll add a road that goes at least up to here. I have no idea what just happened. For some reason we just skipped an entire island. Gosh. Let's try that again. So now they can, the rich people can just go over here and cross over to the bar. I think will be a good idea. Kinda getting a lot of support. Kind of would like to raise that up a little bit more. Let's see if there is anything we could do. Overall happiness. Health has actually gone up. And I think that is just because we did the faith thing, but faith has gone down. Fun. It's not a very fun area to live in. Can we, no, we can't do that. But we could perhaps squeeze in, oh yeah, that sounds like a gigantically good idea. We'll squeeze in a newspaper, so we'll have some news here. So the people here can read about what goes on this island. Might be a good idea. It can also be a terrible idea. But our economy is actually...
Well, you did the right thing, which is what...
Viva la revolución! Together, Governor Ju,
take some more revolutionary people. We have one additional trade route to fill. Can we squeeze in some bananas in there? No? Okay, how about some... Let's cancel some of the milk routes here, because we don't produce a whole lot of milk. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. And if you see here, I think we can import wool for 50% below the standard, and we could export wool for 20% of the. So I think we'll do that. So we'll accept you and you. Do we have more of those? Hides. Yeah, we can do that with hides as well. It's a nice little, you know, flip the numbers kind of deal. No rich people live here yet. It might take a while before they actually move in here, but do we have enough to build like a big park for them? Here? Sure. And of course, El Presidente is washing Teatro di Tropico. Excellent. And here comes the newspaper. But I think we are kind of getting to the point where we kind of have to, make some more production.
It's nice to have choices, isn't it? Choices like...
Governor, the people have a request. But for safety reasons, it is a secret request.
We'll discharge that, I think. And we have 2 additional trade routes. Let's see if we can find more of these. Hide and wool we have done. Hide. And wool. And this also. You know what, let's just do tobacco and hides, wool, cotton then. Yeah, we kind of need some more production. Only problem is we kind of need more workers to feel more production. It's a vicious circle, this game. What we could perhaps do, we could perhaps make more industry. Well, not quite yet, but
I ask myself, Governor, do
we'll
the ends
discharge
just
that quest as well. Let's see if we can destroy some of these. I kind of don't think they are good for local land value. Popping up all over the place. I'm gonna have to play a little bit of whack-a-mole to get them. Also a couple of them. Oh, here's a lot of them. One. Can we get any information about it? It has like 2 households. Right thing. So maybe if we build like 2 apartment blocks here. so. And add a road. And we like squeeze that down here. No, I don't think that is going to be viable. Let's do something like that. And do we have enough to make another? No, we don't. But it would be nice if we could eventually make another rum distillery. It's gonna be an expensive thing, isn't it? Because we also need to have that upgrade for it. Do pirates sell anything? No. Let's do... Kind of didn't want to do sugar. Corn. Corn it is. And... rum. Rum. I don't understand. We're gonna sell... we're gonna sell the rum to the pirates or the smugglers for 100% above price. I think that is a good idea. So we'll double the price of the rum we're selling. We do have a little 500 units of rum, not ram. Oh,
more,
quests.
Governor, more. Always
no,
more.
We do not want
Up
to
it.
build a
The
tannery,
crown demands.
Governor, the people have a
or do any
request.
fishing. There's a lot of boats. Are they going to be able to... Right, there we go. Now we should definitely have enough to build another rum distillery. Let's do 2 if possible. They're still not moving in here. 2 people have moved in here. Still preferring the shacks. I don't know if I like that, my friends. Why are you not moving into the buildings? Also have some here. Okay, we're out of money already. Easy come, easy go, right? Speaking of easy come and easy go, we have another trade route we could try and fill up with coffee.
It's nice to have choices, isn't it?
And a trade route we could definitely do.
I must say I'm glad to be still working.
Nope. Cotton. Can we also export cotton? Kind of are already doing that. So let's import them and we'll just sell them eventually. I will accept that as well. That was all of the trade routes, right? Good.
Corruption is so rife, Governor, that we have to pay a bribe to find out how much to pay.
Okay, we can do that. We can do that quest, I think. And we're almost up to 50% approval rating. Or support. There we go, 50. That's nice. So, are we gonna get another freighter? Here comes one. Do we have a lot in here? Yes. But not enough, actually.
More, Governor, more. Always
we'll
more.
discharge that, because we just built a rum distillery.
Viva la revolución! Together?
And we'll take the money this time around. And 1, 2, 3. Okay, so let's start here. We'll see if we can sell more rum. We can. We could also, but this is above standard price, so that's no good. This is also above the standard price. Any tobacco? Okay, fair enough. Tobacco it is then. That is what we are exporting. Wait, what? We had another pineapples. Pineapples. We should have plenty of pineapples in this island paradise. Why are you running so slow?
So good to see. Busy.
Busy? I don't care. I kind of want you to sell stuff here. Let's see. Here comes the boat, and we have. Oh yeah, this is gonna be nice. This is gonna be very nice. Look at that. Let's see here. How much did we actually sell for?
I ask myself, Governor, do the ends justify being me?
39,000. That is a good haul. Pineapples. I don't understand why we're importing pineapple. I think we'll cancel that. I'm sorry. We'll sell some pineapples and sure, why not import some pineapples as well? Sure, why not? Because we do get a good price on it. And that also mean we can upgrade this so it uses less sugar to make rum. And I think we'll also build some houses here and a tavern for local consumption of the local brewed rum. I think that would be a fantastic idea. Like in here? Sure. Here, if we have enough money, we could build some country houses. Just 4 should do the trick. Well, we don't have enough for 4. Just have some people living near the fields here. And again, another trade route is complete. And we do have to do an export. Tobacco.
More,
Sounds good.
Governor, more.
And another trade route. Fantastic. And I think, oh gosh, why is the support dropping so rapidly? Oh, we're done with all the raids. I wonder if we would like to do this. Should we try and rescue some people? Yeah, I think we'll do that. We'll rescue a couple of people. And then we'll go back to coffee and corn and gold looting. I think that is a good idea. It might be a good idea. Might not be a good idea. We'll see, we'll see. How much did it cost to relocate this building here? 2,500 bucks. Kind of feel like it fits very nicely in here, or perhaps even here. Speak of the devil.
I must say, I'm glad to be still working.
Enough.
Finding
to do
good
it.
help is so difficult these days.
Right. And let's see. Do we? Yeah. Let's move El Presidente. El Presidente. And I'll just, if you don't mind, move your entire building. Down here. can't move it up here with... let's see, where did we place the... Yeah, we'll place it here. So I kind of would like to do this in slow time, so we'll see how it does. Okay, so they're not moving it by helicopter. I kind of thought they might have moved it with a helicopter. Oh, there it is already. Okay, good. So this is El Presidente's new home. Has a beachside location. He can control the local press. Open-minded. Nah, we'll keep it that way. And this is a 2x3. See if we can squeeze in another park here. 2x3. And let's rotate it like so. I think this is gonna be nice. At least I hope so. We could perhaps also squeeze in another mansion here. But if we're gonna do it, we're gonna do it that way. So we're gonna highlight the rich area here. And we still have more bunk houses we could squeeze in here. How are things doing here? They're all filled up to the brim, except for these, which is empty. And how about these? I think we'll stack them higher. Stack them higher, and we'll reduce the living price here. Like so. So maybe the people living in shacks will move into our glorious constructed houses here. Who knows?
It's nice to have choices, isn't it? Choices like...
Okay, we'll build a coconuts to harvester, and we'll just destroy it again. I'll squeeze you in here. We'll just quick build it, because it's very cheap. Let's pause it. Can we do anything with it? We could increase the job quality by some percent, but I don't think we can do anything with it.
I must say, I'm glad to be...
Let's fix that, and it's a nice place to put in a little house here, right? How much does it cost? 350? We'll do it. We'll quick build you as well. So we kind of have like a little bit of a industrial area down here, right next to the pineapple and the sugar plantation. And we rescued a bunch of people. Oh gosh, we rescued a lot of them. Okay, gosh, where are you guys going? If we're still making this much money, I wonder if we should move the docks. I think we will. We'll move the docks down to the other island. Let's just first of all see if we can export some more stuff. I kind of don't want to export meat, tobacco, coffee we could do. We have one more available. Any more rum? Yeah, we're gonna definitely sell rum to the pirates. There we go. We should definitely have enough to... Oh. Do we actually have to... Let's see here. Is it under here? Ah, docks. We could place it in here, but it kind of would look a little bit silly, wouldn't it? Having it in here. Having it here, then all the teamsters Teamsters will run a lot. I think we'll stick it in here. So El Presidente can have like a tiny little oversight on what's going on down at the docks. So let's build a road that goes from here to there and just go straight down. We'll destroy some shacks along the way. Do we have enough money to quick build it? Yes, we do. So that means we are gonna demolish this. That's right. Sorry, mates.
More, Governor, more. Always
Build
more.
another dungeon. What is
Do it.
wrong with the crown?
Demands.
I'm sorry. We have one dungeon.
Governor, the people have a
And
request.
that is
For
more
safety
enough.
reasons, it is a secret
And we don't
request.
want to do that quest either. What we can do now that we can demolish that, and I do think we can demolish the dungeon as well. Not that much left on this island. Alright, let's see here how things are going over at this little area here. Because now they don't need to be shipped. So that probably means we could knock down a couple of these as well. I think that is going to be good for the economy. Let's take these two. I mean, we still could have a couple of them, right? Well, I say a couple of them.
It's nice to
Yeah, we
have
do have a
choices,
couple of them.
isn't it? Choices like continue.
And export.
Corruption is so rife, Governor, that we have to pay a
And yes, we'll build you a church. Somewhere over the rainbow, perhaps. Well, I think I found one nice spot, but we'll see here. Gosh, look how much stuff we have here.
Well, you did the right thing,
I
which
know.
is
I know.
whatever the crown says it is.
Am I a little bit out of focus on the camera? Maybe I am. Let's see if I can adjust this a little bit. Is that a little bit better, perhaps? We could try and move the camera over here. Let's see here. Because then it kind of looks like I'm looking at you when I'm playing the game, right? Like so. So now I kind of have eye contact with you guys. Maybe that is better. Yeah, let's import some fish. Why not? Oh, we still have plenty of stuff. Coconuts. We have more rum we could do. I don't think. Yeah, we do actually. There we go. EDC. So I downloaded Tropico. Tropico 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. Okay, so we have another license now, trade license. We should be in a fairly good situation. And since we are in good standing with the crown, we'll import some stuff. And if we look at Almanac here, this one, Tropico 6. Congratulations! You inspired me to try it. Oh, I did. Well, a good piece of advice. Never be inspired by a Hannibal. Those are the worst kind of people. The Hannibals, I mean. Let's build some more country houses here. See if we can manage to get rid of some of the shacks that lives here. It's probably not shacks that lives here, but you know what I mean. There are shacks here instead of houses, which is not good. Let's see here. We have enough room for another country house in here, right? Let's quick build that. And we were also supposed to build a church somewhere, or not a church, but Too late? Oh no. Let's see here. There we go. A chapel. A chapel. We can build a chapel somewhere. We have a chapel here. So let's build a chapel here in the industrial area, and we'll build that as well.
Viva la revolution!
Did
Together,
this quest-
Governor Ju, I, and the...
Take the money. Sure, why not?
More, Governor,
More?
more.
Build
Always
two more plantations? You know what? We'll do it. We'll build 2 more plantations. We can build one here, and perhaps one that goes down that way. Corn plantation, banana plantation, perhaps? Let's first of all get rid of those nasty shacks that pops up all over the place. I made my custom palace, started a new map, then quit the game straight away. Wait, what? Why? Let's see if there is anything here. Coffee. Cocoa, we could do cocoa here. Sugar would have been nice. Can we squeeze one sugar plantation in here? No. But we could squeeze one in here. And that would also make sense. To have some more sugar plantations along the side here. And let's also build another plantation that provides a little bit of food, like bananas or corn. Corn is always easy to build. Like so. We can have a tiny little road that goes up here. And we'll build some teamster officers in here. We'll put 2 of them like that. Like so. So, and we'll knock down that little piece of road. And since there is a little spot here we could build in, let's put down a country house and an apartment building just to get those workers up and running. I'm still trying to work out why I did that. Well, it is what it is. Right, there we go, a little park. Should keep them happy for a while. I seem to do it a lot at the moment with the games. Yeah, I know what you mean. And let's also, just since this is a natural little area here, maybe we could have this like a tourist area if we ever get there. And let's see here. Is there a reason why they are not growing here? Anyway, let's quick build this. And there were no upgrades for that. But I kind of would like to have them multiculture so they don't degenerate the soil. Degenerate the soil over time.
Corruption is so rife, Governor,
Yeah,
that
we'll,
we have to pay a bribe to find out how much to pay in bribes.
Well, you did the right thing, which
this
is whatever the
and
crown says it
let's
is.
take the money. The beta seem pretty limited. Yeah, it is. It doesn't contain like the. It doesn't contain like multiplayer or anything like that, which I'm actually looking forward to. But since you have it, then I know I have some people in the chat I can play with.
More, always more. Hop to it. The crown demands.
You know what? We'll discharge that. And now I think we'll just save up a little bit of money. I think that is what we're gonna do while we are working towards our independence.
Viva la revolution! Together, Governor Ju, I, and the people will turn everything around.
Yeah, I would be interested in multiplayer. Yeah, I kind of am looking forward to that. Oh, look how many free slots we have. Okay, let's see here. How much rum can we sell to the pirates? Nothing. Oh, there we go. Iron. We'll import iron from the crown. So we do get a little bit of a discount on it. Planks. We could sell some leather. And some tobacco and coffee. And pineapple we definitely could sell. And bananas. Oh, we don't have enough licenses. We have kind of used up all our trade licenses. No problem, no problem. We are almost ready to become an independent nation. Oh man, that's gonna be glorious, isn't it? I'm also thinking about... let's have a... We still have so many unemployed people. Kinda am tempted to just tear down everything we have up here. Let's do it. The great culling of this island. Everybody, get to the boats. This is probably gonna take a while, and we probably also have to reload, because I don't think the farm patches are gonna move, so we kind of have to save and reload. So there goes the local fishery. And a pirate haven. Poor guys. That one, and that one. We'll save a little bit here. There we go, everything is gone. Well, almost everything. There are some buildings here that we are not able to move. Let's see here. Did you know they're gonna have custom map generator? I don't think they will. There is like only 25 maps to choose from, and only 4 available in beta. I'm actually a little bit scared that they will not have a custom map generation. I think that is not going to be a thing. Alright, so there is some more shacks down here. Hopefully some of the people here would leave. Yeah, that is a shame. But I'm not 100% sure, so don't hold me to anything I say here.
It's nice to have choices, isn't it? Choices like continue as governor,
Yes,
or...
we'll discharge this, and we'll pause the game for a minute. Because what we're going to do here, we're going to save the game, just to remove those patches, those crop patches here. So we'll operate this thing here. And I think if we just load it, all the farming patches will be gone. Also wondering if the audio is going to be a little bit better if I move it a little bit further back. Okay, let me have a quick audio check and see if that will be better. A little bit further back. Okay, let me have a quick audio check and see if that was just terrible. Let's move it back. Let me have a quick audio check and see if that was just terrible. Let's move it back. Is this better? Audio check and see if that let's move it back. Is this better? I think it is. Still is a little bit of an echo in here, but oh man, I kind of have to... let's pause the game and see if they actually vanished. Yes, everything on this island here is now gone. Sounds fine. Yeah, there is a little bit of a weird static echoey noise on here, but hopefully it will be fixed when we get into the other office. I probably should start cleaning that office out. Iron, we are already importing iron. Cotton, we could. There we go. Now we have a nice little area here where everything is being shipped to. Let's increase the speed. And again, look at that, 1%. Maybe it's because of all the people that didn't get off that island. Oh my. Well, it will be found eventually. Okay, we have a large list of goods that we're gonna export. Nice. Look at that number. 2 more trade routes we could do. Any rum? Yes, we could export rum to the crown, but I don't think we will do that. We could export gold. We don't have any gold. We could... Yeah, let's do that. Let's import leather for a below price, and then we'll export... Oh, we are already exporting leather. Wool. There we go. Oh man, we're exporting all sorts of goodies here. But I think the thing we're making most money of is actually
More,
rum.
Governor, more. Always more.
I'm
Hop
tempted
to
to
it.
do this,
The
but
crown demands.
is it necessary? We'll do it. Alright, so we're gonna build another rum distillery. Can do that. I mean, we have 7 years left on a mandate, so it shouldn't be a problem. We'll just put that in here, and we kind of also would like to have some more residential buildings in this area here, I think. So let's build them here. And next to residential buildings, we'll put a little tropical bar where they can sample the local cuisine from the rum distillery. Let's also put in... a chapel down here? No, we have a chapel here. The chapel here, we're gonna have help first, so we can get up the health.
Our revolution is as yet only marginally glorious,
Okay,
but
we'll just take the money, thank you. And we have enough money to quick build this. And we'll purchase the upgrade so that they require less sugar
Well,
to do
you
that.
did the right
Thank
thing,
you,
which
thank you.
is whatever the crown says it is.
And then we'll... see, we exported good for 27,000. Another trade route is complete. Do we want to do meat again? Any of these rums? No. Alright, we'll do meat then. Why not? This area here probably should also be... Why are they not moving into my buildings? There's so many free vacant slot here they can move into. But they're broke. They basically don't have any money. They probably use all their money, hard-earned money, on rum. Oh man, let's hope that
It's nice to have choices, isn't it?
It is, but there we go.
Governor, the people have a request. Before
Have a pirate cove, that we could do. But where would we like to have that? Didn't we plan or talk about having that down here? Pirate cove. Can we build a bridge over here? Sorry, a bridge. No, I think we need to be in the next time zone for that.
I must say I'm glad to be...
Oh man, things are going so quickly around here. We need to get our... logs and leather. You know what, let's do the leather. I think we'll wait a bit with... okay, we'll import some cotton. There we go. I think we could kind of squeeze a road in here. I think that is highly optimistic. Yeah, where would we like to have the pirate cove? If we bring a road down here. Let's see, and roads here are a little bit fiddly to work with. Okay, so we'll bring a road down to about here. Okay, that was actually a little bit further than we wanted it to be. So something like that, and then we can have the pirate cove here. I think that's a good idea. That means we're going to quick build that. Probably also needs to be a little bit of a housing situation down here. So we'll build a little residential zone where the pirates could live and have fun when they're not doing their pirate business. Like so. Why can you build a pirate cove? Surely you don't want pirates stealing all your rum exports. No. Come on, they're gonna buy my rum, right? And they're gonna rob some other people, I guess. We could also squeeze in a little park for them, a little pirate park. You know, this is a perfect area. A tavern to keep them happy, definitely. Oh, can we not squeeze it in here? Okay, we'll do that. And we'll just quick build all of these buildings here. We might also see if we can squeeze in a Teamster office here. That is probably worse. Can squeeze one in here. Alright, let's see here how this is gonna...
Viva la revolución! Together.
We'll just take the money, I think.
People of Tropico love you almost as much as I do, Governor.
Excellent.
We have such exquisite taste.
Exquisite. Alright, Penultimo, let's send some money to the crown. Only 10,000? Ah, that's nothing! Here, crown, have $10,000.
Excellent. I knew you had a good head on your shoulders, and would want to keep it there.
Oh, you mean the head? I'll take this money to the treasury, inform them that we ditch another of our backwaters. There won't be any further trouble, I assure you. Honestly, these islands aren't really worth the cost of an investment. Toodlepip? Wait, what? Toodlepip? Is that something you say in Britain? Toodlepip. Alright.
My heart swells with joy as I greet my fearless leader for the first time as El Presidente.
Oh, that's me. That's me, El Presidente. Alright. So now we need to kind of start working on our quote-unquote constitution. Pit is Toodle Pit. So, do we want all the citizens to won't vote? I kind of think Toodle Pip means goodbye, friend. just sound. I kind of feel it just doesn't roll off the tongue very well. Also, let's see if we can raise the microphone up a little bit. The little scissor arm is kind of getting a little bit old. Let's see here if this is better. I'm sorry if it makes a lot of noise. Kind of was hoping we could get it out from the web camera frame. Oh, okay. It just had to be like that. I don't have been used since 1953 though. Total bit. Alright, everybody can vote. Do we want to be a pacifist state? Or do we want to have professional soldiers? Let's have professional soldiers, right? Let's confirm this. Sure. Is it confirmed? I think it is.
Let Penultimo humbly teach you something.
Yes. Teach me the song of your people, Penultimo. We'll try to raise the average, you know. Let's slow down time a little bit. We kind of would like to get the clinic up and running. Like here, right above the supermarket, sounds good. We have plenty of money to invest here. Probably don't. Oh, we actually have people that could work here as well. Fantastic. Did you upgrade the roads? Did you? Yes, they upgrade when you go over to the next time period. But we also would like to get some anesthesia going here. And the people over here, poor people. We'll give them like a little clinic here as well. Ooh. Stonehenge Clinic. Druids are gonna be providing the local anesthesia and the medicine and all that. Did we have any other big areas? Kind of have one here as well, like a little residential area. Let's do that and make sure we have a road that goes up here. This is gonna be like a little back corner. There we go. Alright, so let's look at all the other stuff.
They call me the broker. I guess I had another name once. But you know what names are good for? They're good for getting you arrested, Presidente. Well, that's not my game. My game would be business. Which business? Hey, what have you got?
Good point, my friend. I'm not quite sure if you can unlock everything in the beta, but perhaps. Alright, so...
Would any of these be of interest to you? It's all strictly above board, of course.
I mean, we can't do anything here. I don't know if it's not integrated or it's just me who is not understanding how it works. That is also a valid concern. Let's see, we have done all the research on this here. So let's do labor policy, religion and state. No, let's just queue up everything here. Gosh, there was a lot of stuff here. Knowledge points. We have a couple of knowledge points, that's for sure. But I don't think we have anything. You seem to have quite a few buildings locked at the moment. Yes, we do have. Oh, we just basically bought them. Bought them. Bus garage, power plant. Wow, look at all of this. Research complete. All the thing we clicked on is just... Ooh! An oil well? Do you think we have oil nearby? Cannery. Produce either pineapples or fish. That seems like a good idea. I kind of think we're going to invest one of those in here, because we are making so many pineapples. Don't even know what to do with them. Let's quick build it. And let's speed up the... We're still not doing very well. By the way, do you need anything? You just need pineapples. And process them. Okay, fair enough. That was perhaps... Oh, there's a protest that has started. Alright, let's send... Do we want to negotiate? Or do we just want to bribe them up? Yeah, let's just give them a couple of Tropico bucks. There we go. Go away. Weapon factory. Interesting, interesting. Oh gosh, we have to redo all of this. Give him rum and pineapples. Yeah, that would make them smile, right? So I do think we kind of have to ally ourselves with one of the superpowers. But for now, I kind of think we'll try and balance it as much as possible. So if we export corn to the Axis, and then export corn to the Allies, can we be friendly with both of them? Gosh, we don't have much here. We'll just do this. Although we are exporting a little bit of sugar, but we'll try to... Oil, we don't have that. Now I think about making a bunch of protesters drunk and high on sugar. Good point, good point. Cheese? Rum? We don't want to... Oh, come on. Weapons. And cigarettes. Alright. I kind of would like to slow down this a little bit. So we haven't filled up our... trade agreements, but oh gosh, we have so many left. But for now, I think it's just what we're gonna have. Also, our YouTube channel seems to be dwindling on the subscriber basis. This is a shame. I don't think there is any. Oh, maybe. Oh, let's hire some more guards in our castle. All of the Teamster office. Oh gosh. Alright, this is gonna be expensive. And I think we have a couple of them all over the place. How about you? Can we upgrade you? Anymore? Nope. Yeah, what's going on with that? You had been for a month now. I actually had I don't know if it's anything to do with YouTube or anything, but I had 864 for a while, and then it went down. But I don't understand it anymore. I basically give up. What is this? The construction office? Let's hire some more construction people. I don't think we can do anything with a Stonehenge other than moving it. Take and give, that means that we replant every tree we cut down. Tree nursery. Reduce the time for a sapling to grow. Oh, that sounds like a good idea. And how about you? A power cell. That means we kind of need to start planning a little bit of a power thing, which I don't know how to do, because this is kind of how far we have gotten into the game. Is there anything we could do here? No. Oh, we can give them electricity if we like. Yeah, YouTube has started unsubscribing people from channels without them knowing. Yeah, there's so much weird going on with YouTube nowadays. So much work I put into this channel is always making me cry at night. Don't know if we would like to upgrade the coconut harvest. We'll just have him hanging around for a while, but we're gonna upgrade these. Second shift. And oh yeah, let's provide our Crocodile Dundee with some chainmail gloves so, you know, he doesn't lose an arm or two. Genuine export plant, supply and local market. Output is decreased by 25%. Efficiency of each tavern and cocktail bar is increased by 10 on a medium budget. Bonus can accumulate. Do we want to do that? No, you know what? We're just gonna export all the rum. We can also make it electrical, increase the efficiency by 20%. The building requires a lot of power though. And the cannery, yes we can. Oh gosh, yes we can. Alright, that sounds good. The building gets an additional in-stock. Wait, what? The building gets an additional in-stock for 3,480 units of meat and can produce canned good out of moo. Wow. Major brain fart. Out of meat, not moo. The cow says moo, right? I think there was something in my head that kind of went weird. But does this require power? Kind of looks like it does. That's no good. Let's see, we have upgraded all of these. The money just drops rapidly. And how about this? We could... Ooh, we could make a real big telescope. Increase its efficiency by 15%. I wonder if that is something we'll see here, like a visual effect. That would have been nice. I hope it will. And there is also a protest going on here. Come on, guys. Why is the pirates protesting? Or are they protesting the pirates? Who knows? El Presidente, the people are angry. Not of you, of course, but what they have become. We'll just throw money at it until the problem goes away. Here we also have a thing we could put on a second shift. That we could also modify. Let's see. Not field. House must be available. Wait, what? House must be available. Oh man, and we also have to go over all the farm patches and all the different... Alright, let's just start on the corner here. We'll start with the ranches. Overfeeding. Oh, let's increase the efficiency by 10%. Sounds perfectly reasonable. Sheep conveyor line. Increase the efficiency by 15%. How about you? Do you have anything? Yep, but we have already built it. And you have already built it. I don't think there's anything we could do here. I think that was everything here. Could provide them with electricity, but I don't think that is what we're gonna do. Ooh, what do we have here? Green waste chopper. Decrease the upkeep of nearby ranches and factories. Factory ranch by $3. That's good. Throw money at it until the problem goes away. That is a 50% of the recruitment of the big Western policy. Yeah. I could get behind that. You definitely can. I mean, if you have the money. Increase the efficiency by 1% every month up to a cap of 20. So, selective breeding, so we can get an additional 20%. That sounds like a good idea. And we can also decrease the upkeep for nearby farms and ranches. We'll do that without a doubt. And our banana plantation. Small parcel growth. Increase the job quality. And we can also decrease the upkeep. Well, let's do that. And how about here? We have done this building here. And we'll do that. Can we do that for all of them? Seems like it. Let's see here. Yeah, it seems like we could decrease the efficiency of a farm by $3 on all of them. Let's see, that is the rubber plantation. Bigger buckets. Okay, so we have done that. And the cotton plantation, can we increase the upkeep by $5? But then again, increases the job quality. That seems like a valid investment. Alright, so all of these are just selective breeding and green waste. We should have another plantation down here. I think we have gone over all our buildings now. Is there anything I have forgotten to look at? Maybe here? No? This is definitely going to be interesting. Let's see if there are any new... Dian Rinyaker, hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a fantastic day. I'm gonna grab some lunch. Until next time, El Presidente. Alright, take care, EDC. Hope you have a fantastically delicious lunch. We could sell milk to the Axis, but I kind of feel like... Could also sell fish to the pirates or the smugglers. I kinda... Is it a nice game? It is a fantastic game. I really do enjoy it. There are some smaller issues, but I mean it's in a beta already, so I probably shouldn't complain. Tobacco we could sell to the allies. Let's do that. Let's see if we can sell something to the Axis as well. More tobacco to them. And what else can we sell to them? Sugar? Oh, alright, we'll sell them some sugar. How about here? We could sell steel. I don't think we want to do that. Can import rum. Alright, let's see how this goes. Very curious. Oh, look at the boats. Actually, also. Oh my gosh, you sound like a train. But yeah, the boats have been upgraded. That's nice. Let's speed up the game just a tad bit so we can see if we are getting any products in here. I'm not getting very much compared to what we did before. I hope we haven't screwed up our economy completely now. And there is a fire. Of course there is a fire. Where is that? Oh no! The church is on fire. Should we just ignore it? Should we just let it burn? I mean, I don't think there is anything else we can do. Let's see, there's a boat coming in here. Oh gosh, okay, let's see here. Can we actually manage to build a fire station of sorts? That be under here? Government police station. Where would that be? Luxury and entertainment, no. TV station, inspiring billboard, a statue, space program. Why can't I oh, there it is. Insufficient funds. Okay. Cost 4,000 to unlock it. Okay. Church has to burn.
Presidente, we must choose a side in this terrible war before it ends. It is almost certain to be very short.
Is it now? Alright. Support the superpowers. By the way, who are you?
Hola, how are you today?
Where are you coming from? Where is that tugboat coming from? Is it seriously coming from here? It actually might be the case. I think we... give me a second here. Oh, a little cough. I actually think, since we have everything on this island now, and we deleted everything from this island, just make sure we actually did delete everything here. Oh, there's some things left on here. Somebody forgot to clean up after themselves. All right, fair enough. But yeah, we're gonna demolish these. It's better if the workers can just bring the goods over here, I think. But yeah, it was a shame with that church, wasn't it? And what do we have here?
A few opportunities came up. Nothing illegal. Well, nothing that can be proven to break any laws.
So what is all of this? Did we just buy a whole lot of empty slots? And beside what comes as legal, the law is different in every country. And as for international law, well, my consensus is based on international waters. My accountants are in orbit. It's purely for tax reasons, you understand. Okay, so it's some sort of shady dealer of sorts. But this require S money, so I guess Swiss bank assets. Okay. But yeah, it would have been nice if we could, like, save this church. Kind of don't want my entire tropical paradise burned to a cinder. That would have been terrible, wouldn't it? Can I speed up? Oh, actually, watch. Let's see here. Next month I will be born. And there. That's when I'm born. Let's see here. April 1984. Excellent. What are we looking at? We are looking at this. I was kind of hoping we could... we also
Let's face it, it's better to be one of the allies than one of the Axis. You get to be an ally instead of, well,
an axe. And you can jump up with the marginally less awful side in this pretty global Scrabble. Best not to question why, I find. Every sacrifice our brave boys makes brings it all closer in the end. You know what? We actually have a transport thing going on with you, so we'll accept that.
I've got nothing against the big guy, but you can't sell tickets to church.
Good point.
I've tried. And let's face it, every penny spent on charity is a penny wasted. For-profit business is always the way to go.
God may excuse your blasphemy, child, but I've always found forgiveness the trickiest part of my religion. El Presidente, Ignore this messenger of mammon and invest in for-people business.
Like having a custom office? Okay, we're gonna build a fire station, because we're gonna build that anyway.
Hey there, Prez! Boy, do I feel good.
Yeah, I think that is a good idea. Let's just hope the Axis is not gonna invade us. It would also have been nice if we could, like, you know, not lose the church to a rabid fire. Alright, here comes the boat. Do we have anything of interest? We have some rubber and stuff, but we still can't pay for a fire station. There is also another protest. Why? Why are they protesting now? Let's
Your
negotiate.
supreme leadership skill amazes me, Presidente. To think that you would stoop to not...
Alright, we'll do that. I don't think this is gonna be a good health indicator. This fire has been raging for years, month and month. Hopefully we could fix that soon. But oh, here comes the boat. Lots of pineapples. Oh gosh, we're still not. Let's see if we have gotten any more. Let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see if we can get some other. Let's see. Oh, do we want to do that? Tobacco, sugar, rubber, tobacco. Alright, so we'll export some sugar to the Allies, and we'll export some tobacco to the Axis. Or perhaps cotton. Let's do cotton. Could also have done wool. There we go. Have you been having issues with housing since the last patch? I can't get people to move into my bunkhouses to save my life. I work at the moment with no audio, but figured I'd ask. Yes, I have had. I'll just write it to you. Yes. Let's see here. Yes, I have had that issue. So if we click on the almanac here, well, some of them might have moved in, but you have to lower the taxes or the budget for them and stack them higher, so the quality of the houses goes down. So they actually have money to move in. Because if you look at these, they are broke. They don't have any money. Monthly income 0. So they don't. Well, more vacant homes than homeless. They won't move in. Exactly what I was seeing.
I sometimes wonder about your final confession, Presidente. I suspect that it could take a rather long time to cover all your sins.
Wait, what? What do you mean, Sister Francesca? Of course, you could hedge your bet and consider a few good deeds along the way, even if we can't manage to get you direct flight to heaven. We might be able to shorten your labor in purgatory. Set the Constitution. I don't want to do that. Or do we? We could get money from it. And also religious standing. Do we want to mess up the poor religious people? Religion and state. Alright, we'll do
The
it.
Presidente announces a new Snitch for Cash program. Report something suspicious to
The bigger they come, the better they are, right? I'm
Build a
talking about
mansion.
buildings, construction work.
Alright, we could build a mansion, right? If we ever get enough money for it. I think something we should have built was perhaps parking decks. Allows rich citizens and all tourists to access and park cars or taxis. It emits a little bit of pollution, but how about a bus station? Comes with 2 bus stops. Buses will transport passengers between both stops amidst limited pollution. So that might be something we should have done. So people, you know, can get to work. But yeah, I kind of feel it spells doom and gloom for this church here. And we also have this. Negotiate. Oh, damn it. Well, they will just have to protest. Send out the military if they get too, you know... Not now. If they get too loud. Because El Presidente needs his beauty sleep, right? How many people? It's one person.
Presidente,
Oh.
your political maneuverings are the stuff of legend.
Thank you, El
Excuse me while I
Presidente.
take some notes.
If health happiness is low, you can also check your regime tool and building work mode. For example, the chapel works. Work mode provides basic healthcare. Well, that is always nice. But when we're speaking about churches and healthcare, this is probably not where you're gonna go and you know, get your health checked out, because it's about to collapse. Hopefully the fire doesn't spread. I really hope it doesn't spread. I kind of feel like we are gonna lose now, because eventually we're gonna have like a vote coming up, right? Yeah, this broke down. Building destroyed. Medium rebel threat? Come on, give me a break. We just need to balance our budget. You know what? I think we'll demolish this. Because this is just taking up workers and probably workers that could work other places. Like, I don't know, feeding the crocodiles. Perhaps. And it's also just accumulating resources, which we can't use. This is not a very
Your
efficient
judgment
farm.
is always impeccable, Presidente. But might I make a tiny suggestion?
No, thank you. We don't want to have that quest. We will fix education eventually. But let's make this a monoculture. I think that is a good idea. We did upgrade everything here. Yes, we did. And again... Oh, God, we have pirates! Pirates! I forgot about the pirates! Oh, man, what should we... Oil. Oil. Fuel the flames of war with oil. I think that is a good idea. See how things are doing down here. Pirate Cove. How many people are working here? Well, we do have every soul working. All hands on deck. Is there any other improvements we could have made? I mean, they're not producing a whole lot of logs, so we probably need 2 more or 1 more of these to produce enough logs to make planks. But yeah, it would have been nice if we could have managed to make a fire station. Let's see here. I think we are exporting too much sugar. Let's see, what is this?
To your infinite wisdom, Presidente.
Education. Alright, we'll just take the education quest and we'll just cross our fingers that eventually we will be able to, you know, save them.
Airplanes have revolutionized warfare, yet Tropico still has no air force. An official palace statement says, learn to fly one, then we will get planes.
Learn to fly one and then we'll buy one? That sounds like a good thing. So, are we gonna have this trouble again with the economy? I think we will.
Now, I don't want to alarm you, but I'm going to need a rather prompt decision on these offers.
Yeah, this is gonna be terrible, isn't it? I think we have dug ourselves into a pit. A deck pit we cannot get out of. Somebody destroyed a shack? Wait, what? Where? Well, as long as it was just a shack, we should be alright. But yeah, I think we are not producing enough to actually justify...
Cheers, love! The cavalry's here!
Jack Grey Wolf 224, thank you for the host. Much appreciated, much appreciated. But how can we fix our budget? I do actually think we could try and remove some of the... Yeah, we'll try and remove some of the Teamster offices. Kind of think we need 2 here. Take that one. Alright. And every farm should be full of labor. And we have some other trade routes we could have done. Let's see, we have sugar. Let's cancel all the sugar. And the allies want lots of sugar. Okay, so we need 3 for the allies. We'll sell them some bananas instead. Oh, we can also... Oh, we don't have enough food. Money, of course. Meat. And... tobacco. No, gosh, we already had that one. Sugar, sugar. Flags. Alright. And now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from the allies. 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 1 for the Axis as well. Coconuts? Alright, let's sell them some coconuts. Sure, why not? We have plenty of pineapples to sell. Plenty of different kind of stuff to sell. Wait, what? Was it another protest?
Your supreme leadership skill amazes me, Presidente.
Oh, we need to increase our faith. Oh no. Alright, let's see how much stuff we have in here now. Kind of feel like we're producing less, but look at this. Now we got some oil and some cotton, which hopefully they will deliver straight up here. And we have another raging fire. Where? No! What is this? This is my cocoa plantation. Oh no. My fair Tropico is going up in flames. And we need money to actually build... Oh no, 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 no. Oh no, no, no. Why is my farms burning? No. What is this? This is my corn plantation. Okay, we had, for a single moment, we had enough money to actually actually build a fire station, but I clicked a little bit too late. Okay, we have fire here. Fire here. Fire here. Is this just the same fire, or am I missing something? Let's see here. We're not going to be able to make enough money on this round to actually get... Oh, maybe. No. Shite. This is not good. This is not good whatsoever. Oh no! Our budget is collapsing. With protesters, we don't have enough. You know what? We'll I think we'll also remove one of the rum distilleries. Maybe that means we can process more rum. Let's hope that is going to be the case. So they can constantly produce rum. Right? We don't have any sugar whatsoever. 11,000. We're kinda not doing this quite as well as I think we should have done. Hello, Hein, how are you doing? Hope you're having a fantastic day, and welcome back, welcome back. But yeah, we have gone over to the next time period, and our entire colony here is kind of just falling apart. But I wonder if we load. Let's see here, Act of God. That is April, November. Let's go back because I think we kind of invested all our money in the wrong stuff before we went over to the next time zone. So let's just backtrack a little bit. We don't have to start all over. And how is Hein doing today? Hope you have had a fantastic day. Took a little bit of a time to actually load this time around. All right. While we wait for the game to load, let's have a little sip of something that is not Pepsi Max. Let's pause the game. This is Christmas soda. They started selling it in October, so cheers. Not quite Pepsi Max, but will make your soul glow anyways. It's kind of cool. They have like a little logo of a little Santa Claus on it with the reindeer and such. Let's see if we can see the Christmas thing. Did you already drink up all the Pepsi, Hannibal? No. There's still a couple of liters left right next to me, but this is kind of like a special soda, which I do enjoy drinking. All right, let's see. What can we do? Tropico. Where were we? I think we have moved everything from this island, right? Yes, we have moved everything from here over to here. We do have some trade routes we could do. Let's import some wool. And we'll just flip it, sell it for a little bit more. And did you see that? It went from 50 approval rating to 1. What a crack of horse shit. Alright, but we can definitely speed up the game. There we go. Also, I'm wondering, because we do have a circus. Maybe we could build that. Can we squeeze that in here? No. I kind of feel like that would have been very nice to have here, but of course we don't have room for that. Let's have it here, right next to the Stonehenge. So this can be like little... There we go. Can we upgrade this? No, we cannot. So here is the local circus. Maybe we should also build like a little park nearby. There we go. It doesn't look half bad, does it? Hannibal, you can also build small, the front doesn't have to be big and still have 100% efficiency. Yeah, but we kind of would like to have like, right now this has only 105% efficiency, but if we look at this farm, for example, it has 200% efficiency. I see that you can small farm. Yeah, you can kind of cut off some of the growing area, but it does reduce the efficiency quite a lot. So I don't think we'll do that. But let's see, we did another trade route. Let's see, can we sell some more rum to the pirates? Pirates want any rum? Leather, that is already activated. Coffee. Sell some coffee. We're not gonna sell any sugar, but we can sell some hides. And that was all of the trade licenses. Ooh, one thing we forgot.
It's nice to have choices, isn't it? Choices like continue as governor.
Yeah, we kind of have an import thing going already, but we're gonna have to destroy all of these. Because they messed us up, I think. Do we have more of them? No. But yeah, we have a fairly nice sized city here.
Our revolution is as yet only marginally.
And we'll just take the money, I think. Because if we look at the almanac now, we have plenty of unemployed people. We need to find work for those. Maybe that is why percentage went down so much. Let's see, circus and opera house. Do we want to have it an opera house next to El President? No. He needs his peace and quiet, I think. We'll do that, and we'll just demolish a road here. And we cannot connect that. Bridge not complete. Looks a little bit cool, doesn't it? We're gonna make it work. That probably means we're gonna have to demolish you. And let's see if we build you up here. Alright. We'll do that. Bring you down here and then in here. Then we can demolish that. I think this is gonna look nice right next to the opera house. Wait, look at the bridge.
I must say I'm glad to be still working with you.
There we go. And we could perhaps do something like that. So we can have like little park area here. Maybe. Now let's let's also see how the unemployment rate is going.
I ask myself, Governor.
Yeah, that's definitely something we can do. We can build a pirate haven. Build it out here. Or down here. Kind of feel like that is a better, like up here, for example. Or maybe can we squeeze it in here somewhere? We'll build a little island here, and let's just quick build that, because right now we have plenty of money to play around with. Real big telescope.
Viva la revolución!
And we'll just take the cash. And very soon we will have to become independent. But let's open the raid screen. Too bad we can't add more of these. I think we're gonna go. Let's go gold. Gold and
It's nice to have choices,
stuff,
isn't it?
and we'll accept that, and then we'll see if we can get any more rum deals. Nope. Any good imports? Import hide, and yeah, that should be good enough. I kind of also would like to have a fort here. Because I do think, if I remember correctly, the forts... Let's see, how much does it cost? It costs a little bit. But I think the forts can be upgraded to some sort of tourist attraction eventually. At least it could in Tropico 5, I think. Is that a little bit too much? Okay, let's see if we can. Get the road out, something like that. We'll just quick build that. There we go. So we have a little bit of a defensive area here. By the way, is there any upgrades for this? Utility installation. Let's pause again a little bit. If a worker has their healthcare happiness lower than 25, they will receive healthcare service with a quality of 25. If a worker has their faith happiness lower than 20, they will receive faith service with... Okay, we'll do that. Good, $1,000. So they can get a little bit of a health benefit in going to prison. Let's hope they're not going to prison.
Corruption is so rife, Governor, that we have to pay a bribe to find out how much to pay in bribes.
We'll discharge this, I think, because I'm kind of not quite ready to go over to be independent. Let's see, we have done everything here except for the mines. We have done every industry except for tannery. And tannery we could set in here, and this should be a monoculture farm, so we don't have that many farms running around here. Let's have a look. We still have 77 uneducated, unemployed people.
Well, you did the right thing, which is...
Go. Another trade route we would like to have a look at. Let's see here. Rum. We'll accept that, and we'll also import rum from the crown. That seems fairly good. And then we could just see if there is any other rum we could sell. We could also import leather. No, actually we don't have any more trade licenses. Alright, fair enough. This is wiggling a little bit. But have we done this? Yes, we have. So they are providing some health services to the people. Did we also build something here? Yes, we'll provide some health for these people as well. And I do think we need to build a couple of houses here, because there are so many people working here. And then we'll build, you know what, let's build a park. Can't have too many, let's build a big park, 3 by 3. We'll do something like that. Now El Presidente is washing
Governor,
the field.
people have a
Perfect,
request.
perfect.
But for safety reasons, it is a secret request.
Okay, we'll build a chapel somewhere along the place here,
Governor,
and
more.
we'll also do
Always
your
more.
export
Often.
thingy. You are not getting. Well, let's see. The more the better. Let's pause a little bit. Nothing we could do here.
I must say I'm glad.
Maybe we could do some more ranches, perhaps. Ranches which produce meat and hide. Could we squeeze like two of them in here? It's gonna be tricky, but we could do. Yeah, we could squeeze 2 in here. So a cattle ranch and not a plantation, but a ranch. A sheep ranch. Sure, and then we'll just connect that with the road. Which of course is not going to work. So we'll have to bulldoze this and make a straight line here. And then we could make another Teamster office here to deliver the goods. Alright, I think we have enough building projects going on for now. Let's look at the trade routes. That is not acceptable. Planks. Right, we'll sell some planks. We'll import whatever we can. Oh, let's import some rubber from the crown and sell coffee and tobacco. No, that was all the trade routes we had. Oh, and we also were supposed to build a church somewhere. Oof, where should we do that? Or a tiny little chapel. We'll build it here, and let's just quick build it. Make sure that they provide health care for the people. Let's make sure that we have some
Our
guards.
revolution is as yet only marginally.
We'll take the money, because everybody loves a little bit of money, right? Let's see here.
It's nice to have choices, isn't it? Choices like continue as
We'll
governor.
just discharge this, because we have 10 years worth of mandate already. And plenty of goods. And we've fulfilled another two mandates. So we'll sell some more rum. More rum the better. Hides, can we import that? No, we can actually do that. Okay, fair enough.
Governor, the people have a request. But for safety reasons, it is a secret request.
Okay, we'll discharge this for this time, I think. Now let's see, do we have any other things we haven't unlocked yet? Dungeon we have, I think. No, we destroyed that. We have a fort. We have grocery. We don't have a library, actually. And could that fit down here? Oh, the terrain is too uneven. Too uneven, Stephen. How about here? Nope. And we'll place it here. Let's quick build that. And support public services. Effect is decreased by 25% of the efficiency of each high school and college is increased by 10% on a medium budget. Let's do that. Can we upgrade it? No. And we got another
It's
quest.
nice to have choices.
That is always a good quest to do. And we should have gotten more. 3 more. Let's see here. Any rum ready to be sold? Oh gosh, no, we don't want to import rum. Actually, maybe we do. Because we are in... Nah, maybe not. Because we are only going to sell it for a flat price to the crown. Any coal we would like to import? No. Hides. Rubber. We'll sell some rubber to the pirates. And how about here? Bananas. Let's import some bananas. Can we sell bananas as well? Good. Now we have filled up all the trade routes.
Well, you did the right thing.
Of
which
course
is
I did.
What
Governor, the people have a request. Before
Why do we want to fish right now? Now that we don't have any fishes. I kind of also wonder if we could place... There must be something I've forgotten here, right? No, we have unlocked everything. I kind of feel like a guard tower would be nice to have here with the dock. Or perhaps down with the pirates. Let's place it down here somewhere. Let's see here. So kind of can guard this area here. I know it's not how it works, but planning for the aesthetics of it. So there we go. We're all done with the research. We have now only 54 unemployed Tropicans. Must be something we could do to improve our support.
Excuse me, old sport. I need a
Trade import, we could do that. I think we have some in the workings. And
is so rife, Governor, that
we could do that. Right, yeah, we're working on that as we speak. And 2 new trade routes. Import rum, perfect. Export rum to pirates, perfect. They're not pirates, but they're smugglers, right? Good. Oh, we actually filled up all the licenses. Excellent. So at least we see fairly good growth in our money section here. This could definitely be better. I'm thinking, why is this all of a sudden disappeared? It wasn't supposed to be like that. I'm kind of thinking that we should have
I must say I'm glad to be still working.
I kind of feel like we should have more sugar plantations. Let's see if we can squeeze in some more sugar plantations. The more the merrier, right? So we can have both our rum distillations up and running. So what if we did... Are we getting everything here? No, we're not. Okay, so we'll build 2 sugar plantations, or maybe even 3. Or perhaps 4. Build a road down here and a road down here, and here we have enough room for, we'll build 2 of those, and we'll just quick build everything here just so we have enough sugar production. Let's see, they should be around 190, somewhere around there. And hopefully we're gonna have less unemployed people running around in our colony. Politics. Let's
more, Governor, more.
Another trading port, we can do that. If we have anything available. Import rum, definitely. Any export of rum to the pirates? Okay. How about here? We can no, we have already filled up all the slots. Yeah, we basically are doing a lot of rum production. But did we do the dunder still here?
Well, you did the right thing, which...
Oh, that was quick. So 2 more. Rum. Import rum. We'll do that. And export rum here. Did we just import rum? That would have been silly, wouldn't it? Kind of would like to do more import from the crown. So we'll import some hides. That is already activated. Right, then we'll export some tobacco then. I mean, the game looks stunning, doesn't it?
Our revolution is as yet only marginally glorious, but with your continued support, Governor...
We'll take the money, thank you. How are things going up around here? Did I just hear somebody said I need a drink? Was that somebody here in Tropico? Take and give. So we kind of would like to have some more trade routes. I wonder how much rum we're actually producing.
It's nice to have choices, isn't it?
Yes, and we were kind of planning on doing another logging camp anyways, so that's good. Sugar in. How are people doing here? All the farms are fully operational.
Corruption is so rife, Governor, that we have to pay a...
And we'll build a tavern. Let's build a tavern down here. Next to the farm. So when they're done working at the farm, they can just go and, you know, have a little something in their glass to relieve their stress. Sure, why not? Get some more houses in here.
Viva la revo...
We'll take more money. And now let's look at more trade routes. They really like our rum, don't they? We have filled up all our trade routes. But yeah, let's see if we can get another... Let's move this Stonehenge somewhere. We'll go down here. We'll have it right behind El Presidente. The Rickroll switch! What do you think of oxygen not included rocket update? Oh, I haven't actually tried it yet. Sad to say. Where do we want to place the Stonehenge? Place it down here. I mean, why not? Why not? Just to get it out of the way a little bit, so we could put down another logging camp. And there is a good spot here. And let's see here, we'll just rearrange things here a bit. It is really late game, but a little bit of playing is definitely worth the rocket ship upgrade, is it? Alright, so we'll build another tavern here somewhere. We'll quick build you.
Well, you did the right thing.
Thank you, thank you. And we'll... Can we get that road? Of course we can't get the road the way I want it to be. If we did something like that, and then we'll put Teamster office in here, and we'll have to configure this to take and give, and there wasn't any upgrade for it. Quick build you. And we'll make a tiny little area here. There's a whole space map to explore. I know. I've seen a little bit of it, but I haven't played it yet myself. I still have a lot of things to do here, where I currently live. What was my initial thought? My initial thought was to build some bunkhouses here. 3 should be enough. And a tavern. Everybody needs a tavern, right? And we'll make it like that. Quick build you. Quick build you. Quick build you. Quick build you. And this has already been built. Let's also provide them with a little bit of you know, healthcare. So we'll build like another chapel up here. All right.
Our revolution is as yet only
Thank you. We'll take the money. Thank you, and we'll do that. Another trade route is complete. We'll start over here. Any import rum? Nope. We can export rum. What is this game about? It's being El Presidente. It's kind of like a city building, faction juggling, or faction management kind of game. Coffee. We don't have any more. Ooh. We are kind of trading a lot with the pirates. The crown may not like that. But it's all good. So how does this turn out? I think we actually checked them. We'll do that. And no upgrades for you. And And let's squeeze down some country houses here. Kind of like city skylines plus civilization.
Corruption is so rife, Governor, that we have to pay a bribe to find
Yes,
out
but
how
it
much to pay
has a
in
little
bribes.
bit more to it than that. I'll discharge you, I'm sorry, but... Oh, we couldn't fit a house in there. Well, we'll fit a house in here. And here. One in here, and one in here. There we go. Plenty of houses. Still have plenty of people living in shacks. Which is not very good. I think we're gonna... What did I just do? Fill a trade agreement, we can do that. Actually, we can't, because we are... Alright, we'll have to look at the trade agreements here. Was it just a trade route? Yeah, we could import hides, that will also work. But let's start demolishing these nasty little huts here. Kind of popping up all over the place. Better move into a house. I mean, what we can try to do, we could try to... I kind of don't want to do that either, but we could have tried to increase the wagers a little bit around the area, so people get more money to spend. That could be a way to get these corsods away. Oh, look at that. There we go. How much are you producing? 8,800. So not producing that much, but as long as we are producing enough sugar to actually run these, kind of are not producing enough sugar to keep these running. Quest.
Is so rife, Governor, that we have
Build another chapel. Do we want to do that? Where can we squeeze in another chapel? Where would it make sense to have a chapel? Here? Alright, we'll build another chapel down here. Found a better place for it. And that is a grocery. Would like to have a chapel. Okay, that means we'll have to cancel that as well. There we go. Oh, could you imagine living next to all these chapels all over the place? And when Sunday comes, all these chapels are gonna ring their bell and say, "Hey, time for
Our
services."
revolution is as yet only marginally glorious, but with your continued support, Governor, the people will make it shine.
Oh, will they? Well, there we go. And how is this going? This is going smoothly, I think. Let's see here. Oh, we could queue up some more gold production. Let's see how people are doing. People are still homeless. How can we deal with that? And we also have the crown. Let's do some, let's just explore some rubber. Why not? Let's see here. Yeah, it's just a random trade route they want. And we have 11 years of mandates. It's no rush to actually
is so rife, Governor, that we have to pay a bribe
get it
to find
done.
out how much to pay in bribes.
Alright, complete the loot rate, we can do that because we are already doing that. And I think when that quest is done, I think that is when we're gonna go over to the next time period. And that is when we're gonna, you know, lose all our money. and go bankrupt. Also would have been nice to get the happiness up a little bit. Okay, so food quality seems well enough. We could perhaps get some more. Yeah, we could perhaps get some more coconut harvesters. Let's do that. We might like that. Just quick build that. Any coconut, increase the job quality and increase the efficiency. Sure. We have a couple of coconuts here as well. Take and give, so they kind of replant the trees they cut. I think we are in a solid good situation for once. See how much resources we are outputting. Many pineapples, coconuts, leather. Yeah, we have 1,000 rum. I kind of wish we could produce a little bit more, but it seems we are basically not producing enough sugar. Let's see if we can fit in another sugar plantation in here. We could squeeze one in here. It's not gonna be a good one. Here's a good spot, right? We'll lose a little bit if we place it here. Here, like so, and did we have a road here? Yep, we did. So we'll just do something like that. And I do think we'll quick build you. And there were no upgrades for the sugar plantation, and it's going to be a monoculture, I think. Things we don't have, that is a fisherman's wharf. I don't think there is any good. Oh, there is actually a good fishing spot, kind of right here. Is that what we want to do? Could also have it down here, because people are already starting to. Well, now let's place it down here. And we'll quick build you, and we'll see if supply the local market. Let's see, the output is decreased by 25%. The efficiency of each gourmet restaurant is increased by 10% on medium budget. Yeah, but we don't have that. In addition to fish, the workers harvest shellfish, so that seems like a good idea. And hopefully some will. Let's see here, can we import some bananas? It's also, oh, we don't have enough for that.
I must say I'm glad.
There we go, and there they go, out fishing. If we look at the overlay here, we can kind of see if we can find it. That was it here, fish. So this has 40,000 fish in it. So does this, but I don't know if it kind of depletes the area. This is also a good fishing spot. Let's see here. It doesn't look like it is. It's depleting the fish. We'll see when the ships leave. Alright, a lot of things just happened.
Our
What happened?
revolution is as yet only marginally glorious, but with your continued support, Governor,
Take the money.
the people will make it shine.
And we'll fix some trade routes. Import meat. Is there any other imports here? We can import wool, but it was only one trade route we kind of finished off. Okay, so let's see when they're done if they actually have drained any fishes from this. Because we kind of don't want to overfish, do we now? No, still 40,000 fish in here. And we have 300,000 bucks. So let's see if we can get the support up a little bit more. Let's see. I guess we can look at the happiness. Health is bad. Jobs, not very good. We have 41 unemployed. We have no vacant jobs. Houses, we have 200 homeless. Residential buildings, vacants, we have 100 buildings. Residential buildings. Shacks. Can we just demolish all of them? If we hold down control. No, we just demolished one of them. Focus on the building. There it is.
Corruption is so rife, Governor, that...
And we'll complete another one of those. And I do think we'll try to build 2 additional houses up here. I'll just quick build them. Oh my! I didn't know this, but houses also have upgrades. Wow. Alright. This is not looking good either. Why is there like nastiness right next to the Opera House? Let's build a fairly decent sized park, 3x3 park area. There's also a picture of El Presidente. Let's see, is there any other parks? Alright, we'll do that. There we go. And another... Do we have a 1x3? No, but we do have a 1... Let's do 1x1. And another one. Like so. So we have like a nice little plaza area here. Next to the Opera House. Need to be cultured, right? But yeah, I think we should be ready to jump into the next.
Our revolution is as yet only marginally glorious, but with your
the next
continued support,
independence.
Governor...
There we go. So yeah, I think we are gonna call it there. We have been streaming for 3 hours. So I just want to say thank you guys for watching. I just kind of watched, looked for the web camera where it was, but there it is. But yeah, I just want to say thank you guys for watching, and I hope I'll see you again next time. And until that time comes, take care and keep smiling.